Hi guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. It's Mike the Muppet Modeler here, and before we get going I'd like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, new and existing. Please remember, if you watch the video, to subscribe, like and comment if you can. It doesn't cost anything, so yeah, please feel free. It helps the channel out immensely. As you can see on the bench, again we're going to do some parts for the B-17. This is where we left it yesterday. I shall try and get in shot. I'll just put my phone away so it's not in anything. Yeah, so there wasn't really any weathering or anything on this because, as I said, not going to see it, so we can put that to one side. Just get satin black. Satin black we'll want. Decided that I'm going to do the seats dark yellow. Do. Wind's picking up again. Today is meant to be really horrible, really, for weather down here on the south coast. Hopefully I'm not going out of shot and you can see this okay. I do like to try and be a bit... I should have painted these before, really, before I put them in place, but never mind. I tend to do things all else about face, back to front, so to speak. So as long as I can try and make it look semi-decent, I'll be happy. I don't know if you can see that, really. Itchy nose. And I say a thank you to those of you that took the time to watch the video that I uploaded yesterday. It's very much appreciated. To those who left a comment also, I think that doesn't look too bad. There's no detail on the seat cushions or anything, so this one's not going to be easy. I'm trying to get in there. I think, I'm not sure, but this box here, I'm sure it's meant to be, at least the face of it I think is meant to be black. I think it's meant to have buttons or dials or something on it. I should do a little bit of research, because there is no detail on it whatsoever. So it'd be interesting to know. When we were at Duxford last weekend and we went on the B-17, we weren't actually allowed to go up to the cockpit because they were going to be flying, and it's against FAA rules, regulations or whatever, so weren't actually able to see. That's fair enough. I don't think that looks too bad. A little bit of the green showing through, which is adding to the bit like the weathering, I think. So I'm going to call the seats done. There's a little bit of, once that dark yellow's dry, there's a small piece, small part where I've gone over the actual seat there. Oh, can you see? Gone over the edge of the seat around the top corner there, so I will go over that in the green. Let's do the I did give this a good shake. A little while we go, so just have a couple of drops of that. Paint the Norton bomb sight. Can you see it still? I hope you can. Apologise if my sausage-like fingers are getting in the way. Just need to try and get it into a position where I can see what I'm painting. Obviously paint the black, there are some silver bits to be picked out. I would have also liked to have been able to do a bit more detail on the pilot's steering columns, yokes. They are a bit tiny, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. That kind of just changes the look a bit, doesn't it? If you can see that. There is a decal for the instrument panels. Just had a quick look, and I think that this box should have dials and things on it, and it's more like a flat black colour. So I'm just doing it in NATO black. Give a little bit of contrast. Like so. And then the navigator. I think it's the navigator's bench table. I'm going to do rock brawn colour. sort of mahogany. That's pretty much empty, that. And then what I will do is I will add in some dark brown. Or red brown, should I say.
Angie.
Hello guys, sorry about that. I just had to go and pick up my son. The kids went to work with my other half today, but he's asked to come home, so I had to go and collect him. But what I've done is, now it's a couple of days later actually, I haven't actually managed to get back in the shed, but I've been back in about the last 10 minutes or so, and what I've done is I've just added a little bit of detail. You can see some silver knobs, buttons on the bomb sight, and I just added some dials detail on the box there. So that's where it is. Right, just inside here, what I'm going to do is I've got a stiff brush. I'm just going to rub over, totally dry, no water on the brush at all, and all I'm just doing is, I can see where I put the masking fluid, because it's raised up, it's a bit higher, so then just rub the brush over and it takes it straight off. It's really good. I was asked why I didn't use hairspray, and I didn't use hairspray because really I didn't want to cover the whole area. I'm not too fussed on this bit because you're not really going to see it, but I will know it's there. And thing is, there we go, as easy as that. Same with this one. This one I think I might have just added a bit too much, but again, it doesn't matter. As again, it won't be seen. So lovely stuff. Oh, you've got a bit up here. Just
probably on the other one as well, I expect, from the other side. Just have a look. Not a great deal, just a bit around the edge. This plane's going to be more sort of beaten up on the outside, if you like, so what I'll do, just take that away from the middle. Yeah. Again, not really going to see this, so it's just for my aesthetics really. This, as far as I know, as far as I can tell, as far as I can see, research wise, if I can do this, what I want to do, I think it might be the first time it's ever been done. That's just a little clue. If you've got any ideas of what I might be doing, or think you might have, please leave a comment below. And I'll think just bit through the walkways and pieces that. Didn't want a great deal. Now, did I have any red brown left? Is that it? No, it's copper. What I'm going to do, got some red brown. Which I'm just going to give a little going over. More of a sort of a wash than anything. Just on the table, because I think it looks a little bit too red. So I'm just gonna try and dull it down a little bit. I can also do this just to dirty up the silver a little bit. Although I will be using some panel liner if this doesn't look too good. just takes the edge off of that nice shiny silver. Seats. Just used a couple of drops of red brown, or a drop of red brown, a little bit on the brush, then just added water to make a wash. Dries pretty quick. And doesn't look too bad, I don't think. There we go. You might do the same in the cockpit, around the windows, just to grime it up a little bit. Use a bit of kitchen roll, just dab out the excess, and job done. Right then guys, I think as that is, we'll leave it there, and then come back in the next video, in the next part. What I will do is we'll put the decals on, just didn't like that bit too much, in the cockpit, I'll do the cockpit decals rather, even. And then we'll paint up actually no, scrap that. What I'll do is, there are some more interior parts, like the turrets and rear wheel, and couple of machine guns there. So I think I might just get them painted up. Just while we're doing this. So we want J11 and 15. And this is J and 11. again, hope I haven't gone out of shot. J11 and 15. Try and get down into the more central position if I can. I obviously want to stay in shot. That goes there. Yes. Quite a nice snug fit, that. Although I will put some glue on it when I do it, but I think what I'll do is I will paint these parts first. Nice ejector pin marks on the bottom. Just give them a scrape off. So that goes in there like that. Like that. If I remember correctly from my time the other day, if I get the pictures up, if I took any. No, I didn't. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's grey. The turret. But we'll do the gunmetal for the machine guns first. Put them on a clip. I also want a 48. Okay. There's also another two interior sections there, and another instrument panel, two more seats, so I could probably almost build another one. to say, guys, that I am really nervous about this build. I'm not going to bother using primer. Would be an understatement. Really nervous. If anyone actually gets to watching this up to this part, sympathise with me please, because as the build comes along you'll see why I'm really nervous. Right, there's the machine guns painted. Make sure I've got everything. Just get that out there. Oh, ouch. Right, let's paint these ones. Don't really like painting them on the sprue, because then you take them off the sprue and you've got to shave off the connection points, and it takes most of the paint off, and you've got to repaint it, and you're going to have to repaint the area anyway, so but sometimes it is just easier. Again guys, the channel's coming along absolutely fantastically. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for subscribing. I honestly could not be happier with how it's going. Say I'm over the moon is an understatement, obviously, as you know, as I've said before. I would like to reiterate that all the models, paints, everything, it's all bought by myself, all bought for me by relatives for birthdays, Christmases, etc. I am not sponsored by anybody. I do this just for the pure fun of it, and because I love the hobby, and basically that's that. I do it to please myself. I am thinking about maybe getting an IPMS membership. I'm still in the thinking stage, which I have been for a very long time. I don't know whether to or not at the minute. And Telford is rapidly approaching, so if I'm going to do it, then I need to bite the bullet and hurry up about it. But there, I'm going to leave it there, guys, for now. Like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of my research and see the colour for the top turret and the ball turret. I think, well, the ball turret I think was like silver, or definitely the underside colour anyway, the grey. So and I'm sure that is as well, but I want to make sure. So we'll do that in the next one. Bye for now.